I never see you doing arm day.
It's because I don't. I never see you training arms. I get that all the time. I don't have a designated arm day. Now, as a beginner, and when I first started training, I did have an arm day because I needed them to get as strong enough so that they could keep up with my chest, my back, and my shoulder workouts. They're gonna be your limiting factor. So if your arms are not strong, you're not gonna be able to pull enough weight in order for your back, chest, and shoulders to grow. Now, I've been training for 20 years. My arms are now strong enough and they're big enough, I'm not really focused on them. They are getting so much indirect work from chest day, back day, and shoulder day. All your pressing movements are using triceps. All your pulling movements are using biceps. So I can put all my focus on the things that I need to grow. I don't really need bigger arms, but man, I like a big back, big shoulders, and big chest.
Do you need warm-up sets for everything?
No, warm-up sets I use as, my bigger compound movement of the day where I am going a little bit heavier. So it could be my squat, my bench, a deadlift where you're going heavier. And let's say that rep range is anywhere from like 3 to 8 reps. Now, I need a warm-up set, especially for the first exercise, because you're cold right now. So you got to warm up your muscles to get them prepared to lift something heavy. After that lift is done, you do your 4 sets of 5 or 4 sets of 6, whatever you're doing. Now we're already sort of warmed up. So the next exercise you go to, you don't really need a warm-up set for that. You can kind of get right into it. Will it possibly be a little bit lighter than maybe your second or third or fourth set? Yes, sometimes like I'll start at 12 reps, then I'll go down to 10 reps and I go up in weight. But you don't actually need a warm-up set. You're already warm and I don't want to waste time or reps on warm-up sets. So you only need them for that first exercise. Why be straight when you could be sideways? The leaning dumbbell lateral raise. Why is this such a great exercise? Well, number one, you're gonna actually have more range of motion because you're taking your body out of the way. The other bonus to this is when you're standing straight up, there is literally zero tension at the bottom of this movement. So it actually adds more tension at the bottom of the movement and creates more range of motion. So time under tension and better tension. So check out or try out a leaning dumbbell lateral raise or cable. Avoid these 3 mistakes when doing a machine lateral raise. All right, mistake number 1 is not being in the appropriate position so that your shoulder lines up with the pivot point. Now this machine doesn't have an adjustment. So what do I need to do? Because right now my shoulder is lower. I want to line up this pivot with my shoulder. So I need to be a little bit higher. Insert plate. Right now I am lined up with the pivot point. So if you're higher or even too low, you're gonna incorporate a lot more traps. Mistake number 2 that I see is a lot of people already start in this shrug position. So as you go up, all you feel is tension in your traps. So your starting point is you want to retract your shoulder blades down and then begin the movement. Third mistake that I see people do is not utilizing the full range of motion that your shoulders allow you to do. Most times people stop their shoulder raise right at shoulder level, but you have all of this. So why not use a little more range of motion? Range of motion is more time under tension. Use the full range to get the most out of the exercise. 2 girls, 1, wrong one. 1 bar, 3 exercises. All right, we're gonna start with our front head and we're doing straight bar, front raise. Right after that, to hit that medial head or lateral head, we're going right into barbell upright row. Drop it like it's hot. Spread your hands out, and now we're hitting the rear delts with a pendule row, keeping our elbows nice and wide. Are you scared to do banded pull-ups? So let's get into how to do this safely. Although they are treacherous, things can happen. I'm gonna show you the right way. To get into it, you're gonna pull down. It's very hard, like I can't get my foot up there, so you're gonna pull it down. And I like to keep only one foot in because then I can get out and you're not stuck in it. Then from there, you keep your one foot in and keep your feet together, and you got an assisted pull-up. Boom. Then when you're done, when you want to get out, you have your free leg out, and then simply slip your foot out safely. Don't be scared. You can do it. Don't want to be a big back, but you want a big back? No cap. Back day is all about angles and grips. Take my strong hand. I like to think of back workouts in angles and in grips. So as far as angles go, I like to pick exercises from a low angle, a straight pull angle, and from high angles. So low angles, you got barbell rows, you got dumbbell rows. Straight angles, you have a seated cable row, you have machine rows. And then I try to pull from high angles, like a lat pull down or a high row. So those are the 3 levels of angles. And then on each exercise, I make sure I switch my grip. Underhand, overhand, neutral grip, wide grip, close grip. Focusing on hitting all the different grips on each exercise is going to target your complete back. Do you think you have to kill yourself and sweat a bunch in order to lose weight? Well, guess what? There is no correlation to getting in shape by how much sweat you produce. Because guess what? The sweat is just water weight. As soon as you drink, guess what? The water goes back in the body. How you lose weight is going to come down to, 1, your diet. If you are constantly eating in a surplus, you're going to gain weight. So if you stay at your maintenance level, you'll stay about the same. If you're in a deficit, you'll lose weight. So it's going to come down to diet, and part of that diet and burning calories is then also going to come down to doing cardio and training. So you need a combination of diet, training, and cardio all working together in order for it to work.